Hey y'all. So, okay, being that Amber and Anthony is gonna stay together, whatnot. Um, he went to tell he went to tell Piarry about it. So he ran up on Piarry, he was like, "Where you going?" I was just like, I would have gave you a ride, and she was like, "No, I was good. I was just walking." And she said, "Oh, you looking all happy and stuff." And he said, "P, I got the best, I forgot what he said. He got the best something. Shoot, I forgot. I got the best answer ever. The best something. I can't even much remember. But he said Amber is not going through with the divorce, and she said, "Oh, that's good." But it was a fake. It's good. I knew that woman wanted Anthony. She was not happy that he said that. She wanted Amber to go head on with that divorce. So he was like, yes. He said, man, God is good. And he said, man, I just can't believe how God had gave me another chance or whatnot. And I don't have to try to do no finessing. I don't have to um, move no money. I don't have to do nothing. I can just be free. And he was saying God is good and stuff. And she was like, yeah, that's good. That's good. And he was like, I want to thank you just for having my back. And she's like, oh no, you're my best friend. Girl, that is not your best friend. You try to make that man, I guess you try to be best friends with benefits or something, because that man is not your best friend. And I wish you would stop saying that. So she well, like, he was like, no, no, for real, P, anybody else would have turned their back on me by now. And that throughout it all, you still was there. And she was like, yeah, because you're a good man. You got a good heart. Why you got to touch him all on his chest and stuff? So he was like, man, I'm so good, man. I'm so happy. He said, man, God is so good. God is so good. And, he gave her a hug. And when he gave her a hug, why she look like she was finna cry? She looked like she was about to go ahead and lay them tears down. And I was like, I know doggone well, baby, that you ain't sitting up here acting like that you're about to cry. I know you not. But you sitting up here getting mad because of what he did to Shayla. Now, what Shayla did to herself, and he just reacted to it. You was all mad about that. You weren't mad about that. You wanted that man. You would rather him be with Shayla because you had a chance with him than for him to be with Amber, because you don't like Amber. So now you looking crazy. I couldn't believe it. I said, this heifer look like she is about to cry, but she faking it. Girl, to me, he said, well, I can take my stuff home, and Piarry, I just appreciate you. She told me, yeah, I know I'm just going to be alone. He told me, I'm going to be coming by there and stuff. Girl, I think if he'd have stayed there another week or two, that she was going to get in bed with him. I just really feel like that, because she was trying to weigh him down, and he wasn't trying to go there, because he could have went there, but he wasn't trying to go there. So now she feeling a certain type. Well, I said, well, I be a Dickens. Look at this crap here. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it, because Anthony happy. And I'm praying that he do right by Amber, because if he don't, it ain't like she can't do it again. It ain't like she can't file for divorce again, because she can. Just because she's not going through with it, that don't mean she can't just start the process again. That's what people don't understand. They feel like because she's giving in and not going through it right now, it's always a chance you can go through it. You can always refile, because all the evidence is still there. And he ain't talking about moving nothing. We don't know what Amber got up her sleeve. Hoping that they just get together. We just hope that it work out, because God works miracles. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Talk to y'all later.